Hi guys, this is Dave Bennett from theme2html.com, and I'm going to do the second part of this video where I'm going to take and dump out and recreate the directory listings just so you can sort of see our tool in motion. And I'm going to do the whole thing without actually logging into the admin panel. Okay, so here we go. I'm just going to get to the tool, and I'm going to go to User Manager and hit Delete User. And let me see, there's 6,440 entries in here right now. That's a lot of stuff, a lot of people. All these entries have listings and full layers of information, everything, all the fields, everything, all the clickable other links even that we added in, everything in here is just going to go poof, okay? So how long does that take to do? Well, let me just do it. Okay, there's the directory, whoops, the website, there's the directory, and simply put, remove all users. Okay, now it's done. So let's just go double check home. Okay, how many entries? Literally nothing, no results at all. Okay, so there you go. That's what it's like to dump the directory out. Okay, which brings us to our next question. What about adding entries in? Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and go to the CSV upload file and watch this just to kind of walk it through. Let me do a simple test upload because it's a small file. All right, so here we are. I'm going to just kind of make this smaller. Here we go. So I'm going to select the directory I want, database I want. Usually just have one database. Yes, I'm going to check geocoding and imagery size. Yes, geocode's based on the address. And that's it. So let's just test it and see how this acts. So I'm just going to put that there and hit submit. Okay. And you can see it's working. So I'll give it a bit. And when it's done, it'll let you know. Okay. So it's going through the process of what again? Dealing with all the details to put in for the members. And it's also doing geocoding of all the addresses. Okay. There we go. We're done. So now if I come back here and go back, okay, and do another search. Okay. I got the 5 results I put in. That was our test CSV upload, just so you can see it. Okay, here it is. This is it. They're all preferred subscribers, so they have the package that's featured, not basic. So they have everything, and all the stuff is in there. Okay, so if I were to close that and take a look, what does that mean? That means that the geomap's picking up. All the entries are in here. The phone numbers are all clickable. Addresses are here. I can click here to view the listings. And when I look, all the information's in here. Everything is done. Links are clickable. Phone numbers clickable. Everything's the way it's supposed to be. Okay. So just so you know, it's just like that. So see how all the images are taken care of and everything. All right. That's the purpose of that. Now, let's say for the fun of it, I wanted to go and modify a phone number. Let's say Parker Locksmith Store here. I'm not sure which entry he is, so maybe I just have to play around. Actually, let me try it this way. 206-801-9926. 206 like 9926. So let me just see if I can do a match. 926, because I forget which way I look up the phone number in this case. Database manager. Okay, we're going to go in here. Okay, in here. And get to the table, which is going to be users data. Okay, match a column that's in the table, and that'll be like what? Phone number, right? And we're just going to say the match value. And let me just do a partial like 9926, see if it works, because I forgot whether we wound up accepting that in this case. We're going to change the phone number. Okay, so yeah, okay, that didn't work. So I got to put the whole phone number after all. Or if I want, I can find it a different way, like if I know the user ID or some other thing. Doesn't matter. 206-801-9926. Let's try that. So 206-801-9926. Let's see if that worked. Yep. Okay, so say that was the wrong phone number, and it should be 206-810-2699. Okay, now update. Yes, do you want to continue? Yes, I do. Okay, all done. So take a look at the phone number again, and let's do this again. Probably a refresh will work. Yeah, 810-2699. It's clickable that way. 810-2699. Okay, I'm sure if I go look at the listings, that covers 8102699, 8102699. All of it got updated. Everything's updated. Okay, so there you go. Now let's say I wanted to delete a user. So I'm going to delete that same user, let's say, right, with 8102699. Users data, phone number. If I'm going to match on that, I don't know why I would match on that, but 206-810-2699. Let's delete that guy. Okay, are we sure? And I'm saying yes, and it's saying it's done. So if I flip back, now I should only have 4, and the neighborhood locksmith store, whatever it is, yeah, neighborhood locksmith store should be gone from the list. Search. Yep, 1 of 4, and neighborhood locksmith store is gone from the list. Everyone else is here, but not that same guy, right? So how's that? Whoops. How's that for pretty cool? So again, I can just delete all the users in this case, right? Now, if I wanted to upload table data, okay, let me see. I could do something like this. Let me see. I think I have a certain file ready for this, but we'll find out. Tables user reviews, okay, and I'm going to choose the file, which is going to be this one here. It's got headers. I think that's going to work with the headers. We'll see. And I'm going to upload the data, okay, and this should actually create some reviews. Now, 7 successful, 0 failed out, and a total of 7. That's because I had 7 reviews. So they may not all be matched to everyone or anyone, but we'll see. Take a look. Rated 3 of 5 with 2 reviews, 3 of 5 with 2 reviews, 3 of 5 with 1 review, 3 of 5 with 1 review. That's 6 of the 7 taken care of. And the last review is just, it belongs to a record I deleted. See? Right? So there you go. So if I wanted to, I could go check out the reviews. Let me see. I go into listing, and I can read the reviews wherever they are. Oh, right here, reviews. And there you go. This was submitted at that time on that date. Okay. This is a review. Okay. Awesome business, da, 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 overall rating. And you can see, I know it's kind of weird with the yellow on gray, but you can see the different numbers of stars. Okay. And then another one. Bill Gates used this product, apparently. Some Bill Gates or another. And he said it's awesome. Okay. A number of different stars, right? And you can write a review now too. The whole point is, there it is, man. It's done. All right. This is how easy it is to do all that stuff. And again, if I just want to erase all the tracks of everything, if I just want to start all over again, I could go right here and let's just straight go remove the users and everything. Okay. Then I'll show you the next feature. All done. Refresh. Okay. All gone. So what do I want to show you now? Let's say I did all this and I was silly enough to forget a database backup. Well, thankfully, okay, I'm going to do a database restore right now. I do have one that we did before, not long ago. So I'm going to restore this one, which was done on, what, September 20th. It is now September 29th, so it was done 9 days ago. And I'm going to go ahead and restore that backup. And let's just see how that goes, okay? Because right now we had nothing left in our directory, okay? But we're restoring a backup, okay? So it's putting back the last known good information I had when I downloaded this. I don't actually recall whether this was a complete record or whether it had any reviews or what, because it's 9 days ago and we were doing this here and there testing. But if you did create more than one backup, they would show up in the list. So you can select whatever one to restore. And if it's the one you wanted, great. If it's not, then just select a different one and restore it, right? That way you can go delete all the records and then come here and select a different one and restore it, right? That way you're starting with a clean slate every time, and you can just make sure it's good to go, that it's good information. When you're completely done and you know that you got the ones you want, you can delete anything you don't like or anything that doesn't work, okay? Database restored successfully. Let's take a look now. Locksmith directory, see what we see. Sure enough, 6,440 results. Everything's back in here again. I don't know if there were any reviews at the time. Probably not, but let's see. Oh, there were a couple. Rated 3 of 5 of 7. There was at least the one. 7 reviews for this guy. All right. So just so you know, I mean, it even restored that. That's my point, okay? It's all in. There you go. How's that? All right, I hope you find this interesting. I think we pretty much covered it. The biggest thing here is that we add the servers to the list. We can certainly help you with that. Okay, well, when you get it, we'll help set you up with the directories you have and the databases you have, the users you have, where they all go, and get you the logins you need, get you the cPanel you need, so that you're home free. And you can take off and do whatever you want with your databases. You can manage them, modify or delete records, like I was saying. You can do a backup or restore of any of the directories you have. That's the whole point. And you have these image upload. Image upload is the easiest, coolest thing in the world. Just simply upload your zip file that has your images in it. A good rule of thumb is make sure your images are square, okay? Not rectangular, but square, because most of the images used in this whole system, the way it's set up by default, is square. Now, if you do something different with your images, okay, that's up to you. If you force them to be rectangular, you can, but it wouldn't make sense. Icons look better like this anyway. Member profiles look better like this anyway, most of the time. So square images is the standard, and that's what you would want to do. All the specialties, by the way, are laid out item by item. That's also in the database. It's also in the upload. And so just square. Typical size would be 250 pixels by 250 pixels. So 250, 250 by 250. And this thing will take up to about a gig of total images in a single zip file. So if you have more than that, just chop your images file in half. Make it 2 different folders with images and make a part 1, part 2. Then upload the part 1. Then when it's done, upload the part 2. All you have to do is upload the zip file. Just choose the file and upload, and it will literally put them where they need to go and start doing what it needs to do with them as soon as you start actually uploading records. Okay. Now there's download sample buttons. So if you're thinking, gee, how should my CSV file look? You can download the sample, and it's not there right now, but it will be, because we just did an update, and so we are actually moving where those samples go. And so also, where's the other place? Upload table data. That's right. So we're putting our samples right here, so you can select the one you want, okay, from standards, and you can download it. I'll make a point of including notes in the samples so that they're really obvious. You'll just understand certain weird columns and things like that. So you just know what to do with it. Then, as always, if you got any questions, just let me know. Again, if you need to reach out to me, ask questions, or get going with this tool, and you're wondering how to reach me, here you go, Dave Bennett. Okay, phone number here is 616-834-6552, or you can email me, support at our website, which is theme2html.com. Okay, I hope you find this interesting, and notice that I did a whole lot of stuff with that directory in moments and without ever logging in to the admin panel. Okay, thank you very much for watching, and I'm looking forward to hearing from you.